Alright there, your old mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back to the Logical Lunchbox and more Expeditioners Rome. It's been a couple of days, hasn't it? Took time off when I was feeling sick and finally time over the holiday. Now then. Time for us to continue the conquest of Asia Minor. Asia Minor, I think it said. Visit the outpost of Legio Victoria. Out we go. Now in command of Legio Victrix. The Legion consists of up to 4,800 fighting men and is currently stationed in the outpost of Colony. Before you can deploy your Legion, you must recruit at least one Centurion to lead the Legion into battle. Visit the Legion outpost now. Visit the Legion camp to trade, recruit new Praetorians and Centurions, craft items, develop new battle stratagems, or talk to companions. Yes. I wonder how the Legion works.
Welcome to the camp. I hope you will find everything to your satisfaction. I am Turius Orestes, the Primus Pilus of Legio Victrix.
And I am Ignatius Naso. I serve as the Praefectus of this proud legion. I saw you pull the Propraetor out of that ambush and how you took command. Remarkable, truly.
The word's on me. I'm still new to this command and I will be relying on both of you to ease me into it.
You can trust us. Orestes and I have served together on all of Consul Lucullus's campaigns in Asia. None know this legion better than we.
Good man. When was this legion raised?
Victrix is a new legion, raised by Consul Lucullus, specifically for this campaign.
The men are young and lack experience, I'm sorry to say.
But they are eager to fight and make names for themselves, my friend. Don't underestimate the value of that.
What is your role in the legion, Turius?
As Primus Pilus, I am the most experienced among the Legion's 60 Centuriones. I coordinate the command structure in battle, and ensure that your orders are executed expediently and with utmost discipline. I will keep you abreast of the Legion situation at all times. And I'll advise you on how best to achieve our strategic objectives during the campaign.
And you, Ignatius, what's your duties as our Praefectus?
Yes. Orestes is the one every Legionarius looks to in battle, but I am the one they come to in camp. As the longest-serving member of this legion, it is my responsibility to oversee construction work and look after the legion's equipment. I will advise you on outfitting the legion and improving things around the camp. We will make Legio Victrix the finest fighting force Rome has ever seen.
Good to have you aboard, my friend. We have been tasked with laying siege to Mytilene.
That sounds like a job for your Primus Pilus.
Indeed. Please follow me. We will select a few worthy Centuriones to lead the Legion in battle.
Recruit a few Centuriones. Okay. Inventory. Crafting. What's this? Kaiser's broken sword. Do you know Julius Kaiser for long, but in that time you managed to gain his trust and gratitude. His sword was broken in ambush when he was slain. Okay, but how do we do anything with it? You're all good.
At your service.
All
I
right.
have prepared a list of the most outstanding legionari for you.
Recruit a few Kentorians, please. Okay, where are we going?
I have prepared a list of the most outstanding...
Yeah.
Please, excuse me.
Ah, in there. Is that it? Is this it? That's the quest. What am I missing? Active done. Outpost assignments, okay. These are facilities you've added to the Legion's outpost to require Praetorians to be assigned to them. Some are grayed out because you haven't built them yet. Assignments take time, so just leave your Praetorians here while you travel. You'll be notified when the task is complete, at which point you can return to the camp and pack them up again. Outpost upgrades. See which upgrades are available to build in your outpost. Switch to the upgrades tab up here. Okay. Outpost upgrades. This upgrade tree shows all the available upgrades to your outpost. Each upgrade requires that you already have the upgrade before it in the tree, and that you built the previous tier of the same upgrade. Upgrades also cost world map resources. It's essentially a tech tree then. Click on an unbuilt upgrade to see its costs. Send your legion to capture farms, tanneries, iron mines and lumber mills. Leave injured Praetorians here to treat them for free. Critical injuries can only be treated in the dispensary. Okay. How do I actually do anything with this?
I can't believe that idiot led us into an ambush like that.
Well, we won't have to deal with this crap anymore, at least.
How do I do this?
I have prepared a list of the most outstanding legionari for you. I have prepared a list of the most
Need some.
Ah, that's how you click on the actual tent, got it. Recruiting Kentorians. Kentorians command the Legion when you send it to capture an enemy outpost or infrastructure. When recruiting Kentorian, their equipment and skills do not matter. On their command specializations, character class, potentially perks matter. Command specializations are how you affect the outcome of battle. Specializations of all your Kentorians are added together and unlock new effects at certain thresholds. You will also get to choose stratagems during each battle that add or remove specializations. As you use your Kentorians in battle, they will earn points towards unlocking more specializations. The Kentorion chosen to command a battle will get more points than the others. However, hover over each specialization to see what kind of effects they unlock. For now, you'll be well advised to recruit Kentorians that cover every specialization, so have some flexibility to counter the enemy. Note that you can scroll down here. Alright, we have cautious, logistics specialization. I guess grayed out means that you can't use them. Infantry, cavalry, crafty, architect, constitution. Okay. Ascetic, crafty, doctor or infantry specialization. Cautious, medicus, logistics. Got logistics, architect. Logistics. Reckless, no. Logistics. Recruiter, scout, architect. Artillery. Scavenger. Cautious. Cavalry. Reckless. Scout and agreeable. First aid. Freeloader. Logistics. Cautious. So basically I'm recruiting more than one, aren't I? They all cost the same. Infantry and doctor could be useful. Cavalry, architect, crafty, ascetic, cautious, medicus, and logistics. Freeloader, crafty, architect. I'm thinking maybe Lucius Cornelius Balbus might be one of them. Medicus. Yeah, because they're gonna survive better with him. So he can be my logistics guy. Artillery. Social. Cautious, no. Artillery, scavenger, and cautious. Yeah, do I want two of them? Cavalry. So having the two of them, oh no, that's... Do they both... I'm not sure if they both contribute, in which case it'd be plus 10 on both. Scout. And agreeable. We'll get you Vibius Horatius Rufus. Don't need another of those. Your infantry and doctor. Which might be useful. I think it's cavalry I want next, isn't it? Is it cavalry I want, or what's the party? Party and Legion overview. This screen gives you an overview of the Legionary, recruited as Praetorians for your party and Centurions for your Legion. From here, you can also dismiss characters you no longer want. Okay. This bar displays the status of your Legion manpower. Injured Legionary will return to active duty when they have had time to recover. Missing Legionary cannot be replaced and they are until they turn up dead or return to active duty. Replenish, fine. Oh, I don't have an artillery. Alright. But it's artillery I need next. And those are the two I've got. So I've got artillery kills enemy manpower based on the level of the stockpile building. Cause enemy scattering defeated. Someone who is used to scavenging will decrease the time it takes to replenish tactical items by 20%. Okay, or they're both cautious, so it's just between scavenger or extra morale. We'll take Lucius Emilius. Soldiers 482, fine.
We're a little bruised after the ambush, but Mytilene is poorly defended from a land assault. And this time, they won't catch us with our pants down.
Archelius is mine. Once the main... No. Very good. Once the eastern part of Lesbos is ours, I will lead the assault on the city myself, or... So either claiming to do it ourselves, but that's more logical.
A small elite unit would be ideal to hit the enemy command structure. Let's talk about the assault once we get the lay of the land.
Unspent skill points. Right, I could do that. Vigilant. Will I be hitting to? That's the question, though. Ranging shot. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Quick shot, or what's this? Maximum +2 accuracy. I think I'll give you that. Born ready +4 focus at the beginning of combat. Doesn't occur attacks of opportunity. Cheap shot applies savage self 100% critical chance for next attack. Or lone wolf. He's not going to be a lone wolf mostly. Pancreatin increase unarmed damage. No, he's not doing unarmed. Give him some stuff to use at the beginning. Poisoner. Applies poison to enemies, deals 2 poison damage. Characters cannot be healed. Or Warhorn. Yeah, let's give him Warhorn. Aquilinus. Flawless defense. Applies defending self or resistance. Okay. Harden plus 10% health maximum. Bastion. Maybe I should give him more armor. Although I can make him move faster because he is kind of slow. Yeah. I want him to stay with the other and he's kind of slow. Vigilant. Interrupting now has 2 stacks. Point blank. Versatile applies ranged versatile self. Oh yeah, that's switching between melee, etc. I don't want to do that. Oh, you've already got that, duh. I thought I had got 2. Rebuke. That's close combat damage. I don't really want to be doing close combat as much as possible, so I want to increase her range. I'll take that. Dispatch Legio Victrix. What's this? Ah, I see. What? I got 100 denarii. Well, that's Kaiser. Probably not going to be useful to talk to him right now, actually. Let's have a word with him.
Congratulations on your unexpected promotion. I quite regret teasing you when we first met. Does
Yes,
this
no,
advancement
forthright.
mean you have more denarii to spend?
It's only a title, I'm afraid my salary did not improve.
Modesty. A true sign of nobility. And money. Now, I assume you're here to buy something.
Let's see what you got. You got none of that. So I'm okay with stuff. Who are you? Ignatius Nassau?
Have you seen the new legatus?
I have not. Are we? Shall we talk about how to improve our legion's camp? I have some ideas.
Kind of upgrades
In
we
my
need to make.
opinion, we should start by establishing an armory. We'll need a smith to staff it, but we can deal with that once we have the necessary equipment. We should also get you some better furnishings. Minucius Thermus took most of his property with him when he relinquished his post.
Perhaps Sex could be joined to come in to join us as our blacksmith.
That's a good idea. Prima Italica could probably spare him. They have others in their camp who could take his position.
An armory would allow me to procure equipment for my Praetorian Guard.
Precisely. Later, I would advise you to establish a proper stockpile and build a workshop to outfit the Legion with siege equipment and such. For now, we just need to make sure we have someone who can forge a good sword.
What kind of furnishings do you think my tent needs?
Well, it seems to me you are a more hands-on kind of commander than Thermus was. If you spend much time in the field, you'll need certain supplies. Peeler to throw, posca to drink, bandages for your Praetorian Guard. With the right improvements, we will be able to keep you well stocked.
What do we need to build these buildings?
We must gain control of the resources necessary to construct and maintain these things. We need iron for an armory and probably lumber to furnish your tent. Either way, we will need a tannery. Unfortunately, Lesbos is a very small island without much in the way of these resources. Once we leave this island and begin to take back the mainland, deploy the Legion to capture mines, lumber mills, tanneries, or farms. Come and see me again when we control some of these resources. Then we can start the planning.
Well, obviously we're not ready to improve yet. Carry on, Ignatius. Now, I'm assuming we're out to the main map for this. Yes, dispatch Legion. Your Legion is now ready to capture the outpost near Mytilene. But to deploy the Legion, press left alt to enable highlights, if you haven't already. Then click on the icon labeled Mytilene Garrison. The mission information window shows you the mission's difficulty, supply cost, and how long it will take. Since it's a battle, the Legion will lose men on the mission. As the game progresses, you will gain more ways to tip the odds in your Legion's favour. For now, the only option is to attack. Click on the attack outpost button. Okay, and we now need to move forward, I assume. Legio Victrix attacks Mytilene rebels in the Mytilene garrison region. Command specializations. This is your command specialization tracker. It's currently showing the combined specializations of all your Centaurians. At certain tiers, new officers are activated. New effects are activated. Positive values give you benefits, while negative values unlock effects that penalise you. However, hover over each icon to see which effects will be unlocked when, or click the open overview button to compare all effects. In the top right corner, you can see which specializations the enemy commander will apply in this phase. When you close the tutorial, these specializations will be applied as penalties to the tracker, and then you will get to pick your commander. Wait. I thought I had one. Yeah, I do. The first step of the battle is to choose which Centaurian should command. Your chosen commander will have the value of his specializations doubled for this battle. If an exclamation mark appears on the tracker when you hover over the Centaurian, this means a new tier of that specialization will be unlocked if you select him. The character class of your chosen commander gives them a certain bonus in battle. Aggression and defense change the amount of manpower you kill or lose during the attrition phase. Casualty survival rate is the percentage of lost legionarii that are injured instead of killed. Resource gain increases the amount of denarii, slaves and food you gain. Survival chance warns you how likely the Centurion is to survive the battle based on their level compared to the level of the enemy. You want this number to be high. Insubordination rank is based on the approval of the Centurion. Insubordination can result in loss of resources or men going missing after battle. High Legion morale can outweigh the commander's low approval and vice versa. So none of them are likely to be insubordinate. All of them survive. It's basically a choice. See, player aggression 20%. Got casualty survival. Resource gain. I think I want resources right now. Enemy stratagem. Enemy stratagems
We are ready to deploy the Legion.
Each phase of the battle starts with a selection of the stratagem, which will add or remove points to the command specialization. If a certain choice will add or subtract enough points to unlock a new effect, the exclamation mark will appear above that specialization when you hover over the stratagem. And this change will be previewed in the top bar on the strength bar. Battles are inherently unpredictable affairs, and the stratagems available to you each time are randomly drawn. So expend your options and upgrade your stratagems constructor workshop and assign a Praetorian to it. The bar shows your legion strength against that of the enemy army. We have massively stronger. Strength is determined by manpower and their experience, plus 10 times their morale. Once you've selected your stratagem, the attrition phase will begin, where each army will suffer casualties based on the size of the opposing army. Every battle always consists of 4 phases, and whoever has the most strength left at the end of the battle will win. If any of your specialization trackers unlock the enemy scatters effect, the enemy will be completely destroyed if you win. Otherwise, their remaining forces will flee to join their allies at the end of battle. Oh, we've got a penalty on logistics. I didn't know we had. We'd have a penalty there if we... No, we wouldn't. Enemy morale -5, enemy manpower -75. We're going to go for weak centre. Leave your centre weak to lull the enemy into a concentration. Into concentrated attacks, and then envelop them.
Alicite hostes in infamata mamitiam aciem. We are ready to engage the enemy.
Enemy stratagems have the following effects. Okay. Legions to engage the enemy, choose your your engagement strategy. I'd lose 50 legionari, but I'd reduce them by 50. I'd lose 100 and increase defense. I think I'm gonna charge.
The enemy is deploying their tactical reserves.
Okay. Unexpected enemy reinforcements. The enemy had a unit in reserve, which they now committing to battle. That does nothing extra. Confirm your legionary. Either of these give me a loot reward, which is useful. If I do lose legionary, the Centurions will inspire their men from the front line, reducing the risk of men going missing, but at great risk of Centuriones. Or your legionary will stand firm against the enemy. It will require sacrifice, but the legion's morale benefits when no ground is yielded. Or consentite vestra sponte. Break formation and fight individually. We will suffer heavy losses, but more legionnaires will go missing. I think we lead by example.
Centuriones! Infernalia!
They are taking heavy losses here.
Praise Mars! The day is ours!
Victory, your legion was victorious. Choose how you wish to follow up your... Okay. I can give chase. Pressure advantage. Reducing enemy manpower further. Pressure advantage by overrunning the enemy positions and cutting them down as they flee, so we'll not live to fight another day. I think we teach them a lesson, don't you?
Instate hostibus! Eos persequimini!
Fully destroyed. Successful conquest. The day is yours. For their victory, your legion has earned 10 experience. If you unlocked the enemy scatters effect, or if the enemy army has nowhere to retreat to, their army will be destroyed, which it was. Otherwise, they will retreat, join the nearest army allied to them. You may have earned some tribute from the loot your people have claimed from their fallen enemies. If so, claim your rewards before you proceed. Manpower and Centurion status. You should also take a moment to look over the screen to see what changed during the battle. Pay special attention to your legion's remaining manpower. Check if any other Centurions were killed. Looks like none of them were killed. They're all healthy. Lost 207. Army morale is reduced. Oh, it's at minus 20. Okay. It was already at minus 20, I guess. And army experience 10. Your legion has successfully occupied the region. You have received 28 slaves, 84 denarii. The enemy also fully destroyed. Battle rewards. Common loot cache contains denarii and salvage for crafting equipment. 199 denarii, 15 good salvage, 10 regular salvage. Mytilene garrison. Visit the Legion camp to okay. Discuss this with premise in Pillars of the Legion. Okay, I get it. I think. Need to go down there, don't we, and talk to them. I like that. It's not graphically good. I'll say that for a start. But it doesn't need to be. It does the job it needs. And it does it pretty well, actually. The battle is simplistic and not graphically excellent. But as I say, that's not always what's important. That's important when you're leading your Praetorian Guard. But for the battle, I think this works good. It's a different kind of strategy.
Oh, wait.
To simple men, conquest seems trivial. You, on the other hand, recognize the intricacies of such an operation.
The gods have favoured me thus far. I only pray that it may continue.
Fortuna favors the bold, they say. We have encircled Mytilene, but we still need to take the city itself. Archelaus is an arrogant man, but nevertheless, a skillful general.
We can't conquer the island because of a tiny little village.
It's a problem we occasionally face.
Let's see, I will sneak in with my closest people through the harbour again like before, or My contubernium will lead the assault through the main gates. Once Achilles falls, the defenders will soon be broken. I think we go sneaky.
The harbour is filled with burned shipwrecks. No Triarchus could get through all the debris.
Well, one Triarchus who might, and he owes me a favour for sparing his life.
Ah, the man with whose ship you came here. Good idea. Geminus has a reputation as a highly skilled navigator. As always, we are ready to march on your order, Legate.
So, I am looking for Geminus. Gavius Tutor? What can you do for me?
At your service.
Oe, Legate. Would you and your Praetorian Guard spar with my contubernium? It would be an honor.
How long have you... Oh, what is that? How long have you been with Legio Victrix?
Not long. The Legion was assembled just for this campaign. But I've served under Turius Orestes in other legions. How long has it been? A bit more than a decade?
Not long. You must be one of the best fighters in the Legion. Would you consider joining my Praetorian Guard?
I'm honored that you ask. But teaching suits me well. There's nothing quite so satisfying as to take wide-eyed young men and turn them into soldiers of Rome.
Alright. Well, we'll maybe spar with you later. Do you have anything for me, Julius?
That's close enough.
Alright, no, they're not adding anything new right now. Which is absolutely fine, of course. Okay, so, nope. Where is our lad? Well, we'll come back to that next time. I've just been pinged back to real life. See you then.